What's up, back holders? Welcome to the main account. Market is up, so no flips. Now, as we go through to catch up our spreadsheet here, we had a big day. I woke up this morning. If y'all been looking at the website, you know. But I woke up this morning to some profits in 24. There we go. In crypto, which I started my position very small in crypto, and then I kept it consistent. Okay, and my goal with crypto was to get to 100% profits and then just roll the house money, right? So where I got my money out of it, I'm not a huge fan of cryptocurrency and all that stuff, but when you are a trader, and this is a trading account, it's the best performing, most volatile asset. And that is a fact, okay? So there's no opinion to it. And so once you kind of process that, there's no option but to get in. But I got in tiny. But Ethereum, you can see how pretty this sucker was. Looked like it ran up more. Dang. Oh, yeah. We got out this morning. Yeah, right here in the morning. Right when I woke up. But yeah, I think, what the hell? This is not right. Is it? 1 hour. March 5th. So yeah, we got in here and actually got out here in the morning, about 7 in the morning, right here on this candle. And if you look at the chart, it didn't hit the 70, but I was up 12% and I wasn't about to let that shit slide. So that's how that went down. So I got out. And I don't feel bad with that much of a gain. So we're looking to get back in. Now, if it keeps running, then that's my own fault, right? But I can handle it. Same thing with Bitcoin in here. And I got out the same because they kind of run together. And this one wasn't as big of a gainer as you can see looking at the chart, but it was still like an 8% gain. And the reason I say this is a big deal is not because of the gain for each individual trade, but it takes me to 105% returns. So I lumped this money in with gold and silver because I think they're not similar assets, but they move similar compared to the stock market. And I'm now officially all in house money. So all my money's out of these trades, and we'll start to scale them up. And well, actually, it's better than that. Wow, looks like 140% returns. So now I've got them scaled to where it's just going to be 1% of my account. That's just what I'm comfortable with, right? But those two, I'm looking at the wrong damn one. Look how dumb I am. So I think you don't have to be smart, I guess. I knew that was high. Now this one didn't clear nearly as good. All right, let's see here. 133% returns. That's still pretty damn good. And this is a frustrating process. I trade on Robinhood, which is not the best way to do this, but you have to understand it's a different market. So eventually, when I go, quit the job again, we're going to be looking at Forex and the futures. I get exposure to the futures market by trading the oil ETFs and stuff like that, but gold's still waiting, silver's still waiting. We did get some action here at the end of the day with oil, and that's what brought me to that. And you can see it hit multiple times, and now it's just a beautiful setup right off the golden line. And hopefully we'll be making some money on that today as well. But I believe we levered out of all of them this morning. Uh, let's see here. Let's see what the March 6th. Yeah. So if you see here, we were buying here, we sold it right at the open, right the very first candle. And that's all on the website as well if you're interested. If not, that's cool. Remember, it's not a trade alert. I'm posting stuff afterwards so that you can learn. It's not meant to be a alert service because those don't work. What did I get? 9 lots. 9 lots. That's not a bad trade. Yeah, it's not a bad trade. And the biggest thing is it's repeatable, right? So the very same day, I'm already building the next position, right? So just on the oil so far, yeah, we're up 23% on the initial. So very nice. This came late to the party. Um, also had a little fun with the SPXL. Another sell right at the open, right? You can see how beautiful the stuff is. Not huge gainers on this kind of stuff, but you don't want all of your money in the most volatile assets. I mean, because what about if it don't work? Wow, I have I had a lot of lots here. We went into the 15-minute chart and 15, 19 lots. Look at that. Yeah, big trade. And I'm really happy with the strategies I've formulated for this. Uh, maybe eventually put some content out towards that. But I want to prove it out, you know. But on this one, this is just a triple levered S&P 500, and I'm up 47.62%. So, I mean, stuff is it's bonkers. But again, small size, right? So, and then of course for the final trifecta here on the 5-minute ones, we got a pretty large position here out at the open as well for the double levered Bitcoin because Bitcoin's just not levered enough. We got to get more volatility, but it's a cool way, in my opinion, to get some exposure. Look like a pretty big position as well. 10, 12 lots. Not bad. And this was a huge gainer. Wow. What you would expect, right? If the sucker. Yeah, wow. Is double levered. Yeah, this was about a 7% returner. Very cool. And this allows me to, the reason like I have this and the other one on the 1 hour, these ones up here, it's a one time in, one time out. And if it goes against me, I'm just holding those assets as assets. But these are actively traded accounts, and this was the last one I started. This one's only got 8 trades so far, and in 8 trades, we're up 47.86%. So very nice. Very, very lucrative. And I like this because the crypto market is so hard to get in and out of, at least on the brokerage I use. This is a stock. So, um, or ETF, whatever. But it trades like a stock. So I can mark it in and mark it out real quick. Boom, boom, boom. So I like that about it. It's definitely going to be a staple. And then, of course, when we go to futures uh, and Forex, those are all bracket orders. So those are all beautiful. When as soon as you put it in, you're good either way. And it's something I wish there was more of in the stock market, but not every brokerage has them. So that said, we need to look for swing trade entry or a sell, right? But yeah, it was pretty exciting to get over 100%. It didn't take that long. I started at the end of August. So, however you want to count that, uh, 5, 6 months, something like that. And then now to the moon. But it's volatile, right? So, um, it's perfect for trading. Look at this apple get dumped off. That's good. So now, since we're already up here, we want the sucker to go way down if it will. Uh, Exxon popped up. Where did my alert go? Where, oh, where is my little alert? I've been very patient on this one. Y'all should be very proud of me because typically I am not that way. Usually I just take the money quick. But surely if I was up 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12% like the crypto, I'm taking it. Now I'm not even worried about it. Looks like we locked in a dividend here. Look how beautiful this trade was. From the day we bought it, it has done nothing but go up. That's such a beautiful trade. But patience pays, so we're just kind of waiting. What's for? I don't know how many alerts I have. I have bought a premium membership. Looks like we get another little D. Kimberly loves the little D. And this one is freaking close, 67. Wow. And we locked it in today. So when I sell this sucker tomorrow, we'll get the dividend too. That's how we like to roll it. All right. So we did have a few we were following down here in the list and in the universe. All right. Well, let's rip through them. Let's see what we can come up with. We've got some stuff looking like it's fixing to sell, so that's good. You know, it's only during a panic that everything goes down. This one's close, 32. It's going to maybe set up. That Amgen set up. We just need some time for that 20. That's going to be an awesome setup. But what I was getting at is only in a panic does everything go down. Usually there's a rotation of um, money out of a certain sector into another sector kind of a thing, right? But once the light bulbs start going off, man, and it makes sense, well, then you understand everything trades the same. Okay. But as far as investing, I love investing in dividend paying companies because they make real stuff. 2065 over 2070. We are 5 cents away, but I would love to get in before that dividend. I think there's good odds there. Liggett and Platt. That is the closest one. And remember, all these stocks in my universe, I've done at least a base level seeking alpha, look at the balance sheet kind of a thing, a base level of research that they have a good track record and they can hold price appreciation in the stock price. So, you know, they meet my criteria. Your criteria could be vastly different, right? But resist the urge because initially, oh, I've made a lot of money on Foot Locker. Good earnings, dump it. Probably horrible guidance, right? But let's see what we got. Yeah, they crushed it. Probably seeing a slowdown. That's okay. That'll give me an opportunity to buy it. And one day I'll be rich enough to go in there and buy shoes. I don't even really think those shoes are for sale, man. I've been in Foot Locker before. That shit's expensive. Dang. See people at work wearing them, though. They wear all them fancy shoes. I sure do appreciate their business. There we go. Look how quickly it turned once it finally did. So this 5 is going to go really quick with a big day like today. And you can see as the market is kind of, doing its thing, value stocks are starting to get their turn, right? So we'll be looking for that one. I'm excited for that one because it'll move really slow, and that's what I really like. A slow pitch right over the plate, and then just let me hammer on it. And it does take a while for the stuff to play out, but it still way outpaces. There's United Health finally coming down. Maybe when we get towards flips in the public account, the PEs are getting close. This one was very close. We've been watching it very closely, and that's it. Awesome day in the markets. Not much activity here, minus all of the day trade stuff. So you can see why I've incorporated that into my strategy, because this account is my trading account. So I want to be trading and pulling profits out as much as possible. That's reasonable, right? I mean, if I went down to a 1 minute chart, I could be pulling profits every day, all day. Um, but I don't have that kind of time. Um, but on the 5 minute, 1 hour, yeah, once an hour, yeah. If an alert goes off, it's going to be 4 or 5 hours kind of thing. Yeah, that's fine, right? Um, and then of course with the assets, those are just, they're not really even a hedge. It's just owning something different. People always say, buy the S&P 500 or buy gold or whatever. But the one thing I noticed that uh, buying the GLD or whatever, that's not even having real gold anyway. It's just a paper asset, just like a stock. So real gold bugs buy real gold, right? So, uh, and obviously that wouldn't be here on this screen. So, uh, in a world of abundance, you can have both. All right. So just remember, it's not this or that, it's this and that. And if you do more, you'll have more, and you're capable of much more than what you're currently doing, myself included. So let's push forward. We got this. So hope this is helpful to you, maybe a little entertaining. And yeah, I hope you achieve your goals, man. Let me know down below what you're getting in and out of. I'm curious. Maybe you can clue me into something I'm not hip to the jive yet. If I see something that's a valuable investment, may add it to the universe. Who knows? But that's all I got for today. So we'll catch you later. Peace.